इस ओवर के प्रायोजक हैं BIS केयर ऐप, हर खरीदारी का भरोसेमंद साथी।
Well, stats never lie, do they? India at the edge of Pakistan in all the games that they've played so far, and this one seems to be a romp in the park. 70 of 3 overs with just the 1 wicket in hand, and just waiting for the final rights to be administered. Who's going to do that? Just waiting to see who's coming into bowl. Bumrah's got 2, Warren's got 1, Akshar has got none, Hardik has got 2. Who's going to come in and bowl the 18th over? Here it is Hardik Pandya comes in and bowls. It is bouncer. It's going to be called wide. Yes, says Kumar Dharmasena, I thought about it. It was outside the leg stump. Even though he ducks, doesn't matter. I'm giving that. And that's the type of face that he put on over there. Just say, hey, listen, get over with it now. Guys, 107 for 9, 4 extra given. No balls so far by the team, which is a good stat to have. 69 left now. As here goes Hardik, right arm over, bowling to the left-handed Shaheen Shah Afridi. And everybody just waiting. The stands as well emptying out because they know the end of the game is nigh. Down the track and down the leg side once again. Is it going to be called a wide? Did he get something on it? Dharmasena feels that he's got something on it. Hasn't called anything, not that I can see. In fact, not called at all. So there was some tickle of something or the other. I wonder what it was. In fact, it was the glove. Could have been a catch. But he dropped it, did Ishan Kishan, and you could see Hardik Pandya saying it is a catch. Just before holding his head in his hands. All happened in slow-mo, actually, over there. That's a dropped catch again, so that we've seen the third one. This one's been picked up and hammered. That is going long. That is going far. It is not. It is, in fact, popped over the boundary by Kuldeep Yadav. What are you talking about? 6 runs popping off his hands at long off. I mean, really, catching display has been abysmal. Really been abysmal. This is the 4th dropped catch by India. And if this is going to be a tight game, or they're going to have a tight game at some point of time, if they're going to drop this many catches, well, then they had better really take care. I mean, look at that. Once again, grabbing at the ball rather than letting it settle in the hand. Got it high on the bat. There did Afridi, and the previous ball he was dropped, nicking it off his gloves down the leg side. So, charmed life. 22 of 16, Shaheen Shah Afridi. And here goes Hardik Pandya, and this time goes to the almighty heave on the onside. The ball passing through outside the off stump, collected low down by Ishan Kishan. And there is no run. So that was the short ball. That's been the tactic by Hardik Pandya. Even in the first over, he was bowling in the short of length area and picked up that wicket of Sabzada Farhan. 17.3 overs now, 113 for 9. And everybody waiting, just waiting now for the end. He said the last rights to be administered. Here goes Hardik Pandya, gets a full toss. There's Afridi, bounced up to long on, picked up cleanly by Yadav. That's Kuldeep, and there is no run, doesn't take a single. Doesn't want to expose Usman Tariq. So I think what they're looking for is not to be all out. I think that's the one thing that they're looking for right now. And of course, if there are a couple of dropped catches on the way, all to the good. Wide dot, 6 dot. And what that doesn't tell you is 2 dropped catches in those 4 deliveries. Right, here we are. 4th delivery of the 18th over. Here goes Hardik Pandya. This is short of length and pulled away down towards the deep mid wicket. Picked up there by the reliable Rinku Singh. And this time they do, in fact, pick up that single, as it's the penultimate ball of the 18th over. And that will bring Usman Tariq on strike. He's going to be facing up to Hardik Pandya, and I feel that all Hardik Pandya needs to do is keep the ball straight. And that will be the deed done for the day. But you never know. Usman Tariq yet to get off the mark. Here goes Pandya. Comes in and bowls. And he had to keep it straight, and he's bowled, and that's exactly what I predicted, Mohammad Iqbal. Keep it straight, get the wicket, get it all out, and Pakistan collapsed for 114. Target was 176, so India win by 61 runs in a T20 international. That is a very big margin, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Command performance by India, especially by that young man, Ishan Kishan.
जी हाँ, तो
अंपायर ने बोला आउट। BIS केयर ऐप से चेक करो प्रोडक्ट्स की क्वालिटी का डाउट।
क्वालिटी प्लेयर्स की पहचान, बेहतरीन टाइमिंग और फुटवर्क, क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट्स की पहचान, ISI, CRS और हॉलमार्क।
अगर आप भी उपभोक्ता संबंधी समस्या से परेशान हैं, तो तुरंत नेशनल कंज्यूमर हेल्पलाइन 1915 पर शिकायत दर्ज करें या व्हाट्सएप करें 8800001915 पर। आपका हक, आपकी सुरक्षा। जागो ग्राहक जागो।
जी हाँ, तो भारत ने पाकिस्तान को कोलंबो के आर प्रेमदासा स्टेडियम पर 61 रनों से हरा दिया है और भारत ने शानदार जीत दर्ज की है। भारतीय गेंदबाजों ने लगातार बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी की और पाकिस्तान के ऊपर पहले ओवर से जो दबाव बनाया, आखिर तक वो दबाव पाकिस्तान के ऊपर बनाए रखा और ऐसे में भारत की एक कंफर्टेबल विक्ट्री, बहुत ही जबरदस्त जीत भारत की इस मुकाबले में होती हुई। तो इसी सूचना के साथ मुझे मोहम्मद इकबाल, मेरे साथी कमेंटेटर सुनील गुप्ता, स्कोरर वेंकटपाल रेड्डी और स्टैटिस्टिशियन मोहम्मद इशाउद्दीन को इजाजत दीजिए और आप सुनिए विशेष कार्यक्रम प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच।
It's India who win the T20 World Cup after 17 years.